Hey y'all. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Georgia Girl. Today is just a pop up. I had been out of town on vacation, but I'm back now. And I just want to pop in for a few minutes, see what everybody been up to. 1 second. Yes. I made it back. Me and my family, we did have a good time down there in Florida. Today is Testimony Tuesday, so but I'm doing a pop-up Testimony Tuesday. I want to thank God for watching over us while we was down there in that hot heat. Watching over us till we got back home safely to Georgia. We had a good time down there. It was my granddaughter's 17th birthday. We brought it in down there in Florida. We did fireworks. We was at the beach, and I just want to thank God for his protection for bringing us back home. And I would like to say prayers to people that are in Texas. I see that a lot of people lost their lives, and a lot of them are still missing during the flood. They had a flood in Texas, so prayers gone out to Texas. Um, I got to read more about it, what happened, but it's flood season, everybody. It is flood season, hurricane season, and we know this type of year is hot. We're gonna probably see some rain. We're gonna probably gonna see some sunshine. We're gonna see it all, but we have to, take precautions and just continue to ask God to give us strength. Hey, Shaggy girl, how you doing? I was just popping in. I came back off vacation. I was gone for a few days. Hello. Thank you. I've been out in the sun. Do I look dark? I got on a little makeup, but we had a good vacation. We was gone for a few days, and I did a recap of my trip. I got it in my description box if anybody want to see it. But today is Testimony Tuesday. I just want to thank God for His overnight protection and ooh, wow, who sent me that? Choker. Thank you for someone sending me for God is King. Yes, He is. Absolutely. Yes, He is. Thanks for the super chat. Thank you. But yes, like I said, there's Testimony Tuesday, and I want to thank God for His grace and mercy. Cause a lot of people didn't wake up this morning. A lot of people didn't make it to see another day. Prayers going out to those families who are still looking for their loved ones. Thank you, Joker VR. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shaggy girl, how you doing? Did you have a good 4th of July weekend, or how's your day going? Yes, we have to give God the glory. We got to acknowledge who He is. He is King of all King. He is our Savior, and He's the one that wake us up every morning. Hey Frank, how you doing? Good to see you. I see you say you was on break. Take your break. We'll start by doing the challenges next week. I knew I was gonna be kind of behind on it. That's why I didn't. I just told Miss Key, let's just get a break this week. You know, a chance to you can get yourself a break on some of the things that you want to do offline or online, whatever you choose to do. But we'll start with some new challenges next week. I just want to give God all the glory for waking me up this morning, for bringing us and watching us over that trip. Because we was down there in some hot, y'all. It was hot down there in Florida. Woo. I was sitting out there. We was walking around. I put my video I got my video pen. It's showing some of the activities and some of the things we was doing while we was on trip. But the kids had fun. We was able to go to the beach and cool off, and but it was hot. Yeah, you said you were. And then I saw your video today. I came on YouTube today and just seeing what y'all was doing. I was popping here and there while I was out on vacation, but this is my first live stream. Hey, Living for Jesus, how are you doing? I was just telling everybody I'm back. Thank God for His grace and mercy. But let's put some prayer signs. Let's put some prayer signs in the chat for Texas, everybody. Let's put some prayer signs in the chat for Texas. I got to read some more about the story. I see they had a flood, and 100 and some people has lost their lives. They said they're still looking for 100 and some more people. Like I said, this is hurricane season, everybody. This is hurricane season. Yeah, I heard about it. I read just a little bit about it, and I heard on the news a few minutes ago. Just put some prayer signs in the chat. Live for Jesus. How you doing? How the girls doing? You don't have to ask about my girls. How the girls doing? How they doing for the summer? Are they enjoying their summer vacation? I know the last time I saw you was saying your in-laws was coming over, coming to visit. I hope y'all had a good visit. Hey, Joshua. Hey. Hello there. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. If you want to connect with the rest of the people in the chat, just type the word troopers and your link will drop. I made it back from a vacation. I was at the beach, guys. I was at the beach. It was hot. Woo! It was hot, but we enjoyed. We really enjoyed. Well, type the word troopers and they'll subscribe to you if they would like to. Okay, so what have they been doing for the summer, Living for Jesus? What have they been doing besides eating up everything? We took those kids on a trip, Lord Jesus. I said, woo! We messed around and went in that candy store, Lord. We messed up when we went in that candy store. Y'all can check out my video. I got it on a vlog. It's pinned up in the description box, honey. As we finna get out this store, I had to get out of there, y'all. They had some of that old time candy in there. Woo! I tell you, but we enjoyed, and I just thank God we made it back home safe. I know, girl. That's why I was telling them kids we were dying on that trip. I said, look, we got to eat next week now. We got to eat next week while y'all dying here. Yes, we on vacation. We got money that we said we going to spend, but we still got to eat next week. Shoot. And woo, I tell you, stuff is so high, y'all. It is so high. And it seems like stuff was real high down now. Yes, thank y'all for coming in. It's really been, I haven't really been thinking about YouTube. I've been on YouTube break. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We deserve our break. We deserve our breaks. We work hard over here. We deserve a YouTube vacation. That's right. Take long as you need, Frank. Take long as you need. We got Sebastian in the chat, everybody. He's new. He just subscribed. Sebastian, you're going to have to type the word troopers. If you type the word troopers, your link will drop. But today is Testimony Tuesday. What are y'all thankful for, y'all? What are y'all thankful for? Y'all, today is Testimony Tuesday. I'm going to start by doing panels. I'm going to try to get Renee Garden. She said she's going to come over and share her testimony. I'm going to set it up for her. Hey, Bud Files, good to see you. I came back off vacation. I got a little makeup. I believe I got a little dark too. Cause I tell you, that sun wasn't playing out there. If you want your link drop, type the word troopers. What are y'all thankful for today? Today is Testimony Tuesday. If you like me, you thank God for waking you up this morning. You're thankful for a new month. And y'all, we are half of the year. Half of the year is already gone, y'all. We are in the half of 2025. Don't y'all know we're going to be coming into a new year in at least about what? 5 months? In about 5 months, we'll be coming up on a new year. You ought to give God some praises. God have kept you from January up until July. That is half of the year. Give God some praises. Give him some praises, everybody. Give him some praises. Because a lot of people now, we looking at the people over there in Texas. A lot of them done lost their homes. A lot of them done lost their loved ones. A lot of them is still looking for their relatives. They are grieving. And, give God the praises. You was able to hit that floor this morning. You was able to wake up and see that sunlight. God was the one woke you up. It wasn't your alarm clock. It was God Almighty who woke you up this morning. So we ought to give him all the praises, y'all. And what you haven't did between January and July, it ain't too late. You still got your life. Whatever goal, whatever journey you're on, you still continue to keep working forward, working toward whatever you want to do. God is so good. I thank him for his grace and mercy, for giving me the strength to get out there in that hot sun. Cause we got started early though, a couple of days, but the heat was coming, y'all. We was trying to get started, trying to get out there in those plaza and sightsee and different things like that. But honey, it was hot. One day we walked a little bit. We said, "Oh, we going back in the house. We going back in the room. No need to try to get no heat stroke. No, have fun, but still be safe. Have fun, but still be safe." We was able to my daughter, my son, my grandkids, my daughter-in-law, my husband. We all had a good time. We really did. Yes, we really did. And I just want to thank God for bringing us back on that road. We thought we was gonna run into some rain, like it wanted to rain, but it passed on by us. Thank God for that. And I just found out about Texas that a lot of people was in a flood. A lot of people have lost their lives, their homes. They're still looking for loved ones. So we want to put some prayer signs in the chat for Texas. Pray that they're continue to um, get strength and through this process. Like I said, a lot of them have lost their loved ones. I gotta read into it and see what happened. I don't know because I was down there in Florida. I didn't really know that it was a flood until I got back yesterday. And yesterday I relaxed. The bottom of my feet were hurting, y'all. I guess because of the walking I was doing. I had on some good, comfortable shoes, but it's still aching right at the bottom of it. And I was trying to take precautions out there because I do deal with my joints does swell up. But so far I'm doing okay. Like I said, we enjoyed and we want to go back, but we're gonna probably go on somewhere else when it cool off some because it is hot, y'all. It is hot. But we have someone new to come in the chat. His name Sebastian. I guess his name Sebastian Criswell. And I had someone to give me a super chat. So I gotta play my super chat. They're new. I never seen them before. Somebody named Joker. Somebody named Jokers gave me $4.99. Thank you. And if you're new to me, welcome. And you thought enough to give me $4.99. I appreciate you. So I gotta play my super chat song for the one that gave me the super chat. But like I said, we are into July, y'all, and we know that we're into those hot months. And Frank, enjoy your break. I catch up on some of your videos, on some of the ones I seen. We took a break with the challenges this week. We'll start back on the challenges next week. I think we're starting off with fusion water. I have to send you the thing we got. We already got it written up, and I was gonna put it on the community wall. I tell you, when you be out there in that sun, it will drain you. That's why they always say don't be out there a long time. You know what I'm saying? You could go out there and enjoy the sun, but also be safe. I took me a big hat. I greased my skin real good. Trying to make sure y'all don't get no type of sunburn or anything like that. But you can have fun in the summertime, but just uh, use precautions. I don't know what string y'all got going on, but they have so much stuff going on. But other than that, I'm doing great. And I just want to pop up and tell everybody that I was back. I shared a few pop up while I was on vacation, but I didn't do no full live stream. I think I went live maybe one day, but other than that, I did. I was trying to. I got a lot of relaxation in. Hey, girl, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I was able to get some rest when boosting when they wasn't worrying me. But yeah, we had fun and we done got back here and child, you been when you come back off vacation, you you really don't want to do nothing else. You really don't want to do nothing else when you be on when you come back home. When I got back home yesterday, I was like, woo. I put my foot up on the bottom of my feet hurt. I'm like, I don't know. I guess it probably did come from me walking, but I said I was gonna soak it and how you been doing, Six Balls? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm always changing up, child. Did y'all have a good 4th of July? Did y'all have a good 4th of July? Yeah, I rest and we had a cookout down there. Y'all will have to see my the video I did. Did y'all have a good 4th? We did. My husband cooked down there and yes, honey. It's been thundering here today. How y'all weather been? It's been thundering here today. It's thundering now, matter of fact. It's thundering now. Six Bo, how the baby doing? I took my gift with me, which you sent me, Six Bo. I got me some lip care. Make sure my lips wasn't dry. So what you had bought me did come in handy. I don't take nothing for granted. I don't take nothing in vain. Yeah, I like the oil. Made my lips real soft. Somebody sent me a super chat. I never seen them before in my channel before. I mean, I'm not questioning them, but they sent me a super chat for $4.99. I don't know. I never seen them before, but I did want to tell them thank you. What did y'all do for the 4th? What did y'all do? Did y'all cook out? Y'all just stay in? Because I know it was cold. I mean, I know it was hot. I mean, it's about cold. We wish it was hot. We wish it was cold. I mean, I'm all confused over here. Because I'm over here messing with this computer. Hey, Miss Key, how you doing? Good to see you. I was just saying I'm back. I enjoyed. I said thank God for His grace and mercy. We made it back home. I said we are halfway of 2025, y'all. Y'all know we ain't got but 5 more months in this year. 5 more months, y'all. Ain't God good? If he done kept you from January up until July, y'all see I got some makeup. I call myself put me some foundation on. Can y'all tell? I did my own makeup. I did it on a short though. I call myself got me some summer makeup. I probably look a little greasy. Can y'all tell? I was trying to match it with my complexion. Can y'all see it? All these done. I just put a little bit on just to hide some of those little dark spots. Y'all see? I did it on short. I just put on a little because I sweat. When that menopause get to working child, I sweat. Don't kid be like, Mama, are you okay? I said, ooh, them hot flashes. But I got on just a little bit. Oh yeah, I did see what you said you went over to your family. That was good. Frank, are you I saw that. Are you growing a beard, Frank? It seems like you growing a beard. It look good on you. Are you gonna grow it out? Hey, Ruthie. I'm back, girl. I'm back. I'm back. I enjoyed. Woo. I'm glad to be back in some aircon. It was hot out there, though, y'all. It was hot, but we enjoyed. We really did enjoy. But somebody gave me a. Hey, hold on. Somebody gave me a super chat, and I don't know who they was. I really don't. They named Joker. Somebody named Joker. I never seen them in my chat before, but I do want to thank them for the super chat. Yeah, Ruth, I see you enjoyed your vacation. You say you was you in Georgia or where were you? It's okay to take a break every now and then, y'all. Sometimes we have to take a break. Sometimes we have to take those mental breaks. Yeah, Ruth, I see you enjoyed your vacation. You say you. Mm-mm. It's okay to take a break every now and then, y'all. Sometimes we have to take a break. That's on my computer, y'all. I'm trying to unmute this thing. Put it in the refrigerator. Okay. Uh, so what did y'all do? Frank, you said y'all visit family? This for the person that gave me a super chat. I don't even know who they is. I done my first time seeing them in my chat. Frank, you said y'all visit family? This for the person that gave me a super chat. I don't even know who it is. I done my first time seeing them in my chat. I know I'm echoing because I got another device open. This for the person that gave me a super chat. I don't even know who it is. I done my first time. But anyway, they get the picture. I'm having some kind of lagging or something. But thanks to the person that did give me the super chat. I never seen them in my chat before, but they had came in and I get it felt like being generous. But I thank the ones that give me a super chat. I appreciate it. But yes, the day is testimony Tuesday, y'all. And like I said, it took us like about 4 hours to get where we had to go. I just thank God for His grace and mercy for watching over us, watching over me and my family, and make sure we sound like two Georgia girls. It was I had my computer on and I was on my that's what happened. It sounded clear to you? Yeah. But other than that, I'm doing okay. The bottom of my feet hurt. Lord have mercy. Cause y'all know I did a lot of walking, so I got me some exercise in while I was gone. The bottom of my feet hurt, so I soaked it. But it's just one foot like that. The other foot ain't hurt, but my right one. You know, I already have issue with the left one, and I'm like, Lord. But I was sitting down. You know, when I got tired of walking, I sat down. They were like, "Come on, Mom," I said, "I'm coming." They were leaving me. Me and my husband with the, like we had the kids. There was about 10 of us. 10 of us had went in all. You know, that was my son, my son, his girlfriend, my grandkids. But it was like 10 of us. Me and my husband were the last one, especially me. Y'all will catch up with y'all, but we had fun. We had fun. And ain't nothing wrong with, like I say, nothing wrong with taking a break. Sometimes we have to take a break. Sometimes we have to take a break from social media. Just get a mental break. Yeah, but we enjoy it. But like I said, I'm gonna start by doing my panels. I want to have Renee Garden. She told me she'll be a guest on my testimony Tuesday. She want to share her testimony. See, today's just a pop up because I really just getting on YouTube. I ain't got nothing planned this week. Just popping up and just putting out some content. Because I didn't do no live stream I popped up with videos, but I didn't do no live stream while I was on vacation. I was too busy having fun, and I was just recording some video, and I put everything in a just in a vlog style. If y'all missed it this morning, y'all can check out that I did. But with some of the things, some of the moments we shared while we was gone, and I came back, I saw where it had been flooding. I'm like, oh my God. And then my allergies seem like they want to act up. I'm like, I had to take some allergy pill while I was down there. And I took another one this morning. You know, this time of year, allergies are bad too. Especially with it being hot. Sometimes you can be so stuffy. Sometimes you get in the air, then you go outside, and that causes you to sweat and just make you have a cold. But it's good to see everyone. Y'all make sure y'all connect with everyone. Like I said, we'll start by doing the challenges next week. We got a break this week because I know I wasn't gonna be real like prep to get ready to do no challenges since I had just got back. But I will put the new challenges on the community wall for y'all can see what we'll be doing. Yep. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Like I said, this allergy trying to mess with me. What y'all been doing today? I know Frank said he on break. Anybody else been doing anything? Because I was just popping up for a few minutes just to let everybody know I was back, and I enjoyed. And just talking about how this year is going by so fast. I mean, wow. It's going to be Christmas before we know it, y'all. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. Once those kids get back to school, it seems like time going to be really, really passing. My grandkids, they go back next month. They go back the 4th or something like that. And they ain't been out, but about almost 2 months. You been catching up on videos? Oh, okay. Y'all been staying hydrated? Cause I saw I gotta find that story again. But I saw a little boy got dehydrated. He had a heat stroke. So, that's why we was trying to be real careful out there with the kids. Like especially with the baby. No, he was in his stroller, but we were trying to make sure those children didn't get too hot. And y'all make sure you do not leave your kids in those hot cars. It's too hot to leave your children in cars too, y'all. Cause then my daughter, somebody would tell me about a little baby was left in a car. They didn't know. They didn't know what a child was, right? They said they child was missing. How you didn't know your child was left in the car if you know you brought your child with you? They charge those people. They charge them. So you know if you leave your children in the car, hot as it is, they'll get you for that. So the couple left the child. They thinking they had the child with them when they went in the store. How you gonna forget your child though? I can see you forget your keys or your bag, but how you gonna forget your child at a store if your child left home with you? That's crazy. So the child ended up dying from heat stroke because they left him in the car. So they're charging that couple for that, and they should. Oh, you had seen that story too? I think they did say the dad had did it. Instead of taking those kids, taking time to see about them, some people seem like they just don't have patience. It seems like they don't have patience. It's too hot. It's too hot. Y'all did in the video. I know Frank said he's been catching up on Frederick video. Were they phones? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Six Ball, what you been up to? This allergy messing with me, y'all. Miss Key, what you been doing? I see Miss Key got a premiere coming up. You know, she's still working on her watch hour. So y'all, let's continue to help support her. What you been doing, Six Ball? You been working on your channel? A little girl passed away because her dad forgot she was in the car and he playing video. What? The wife said he always, what? Girl, no. He was playing video game. Well, he was playing on his phone? Or where you playing video games at? What? You said were they on their phone? They said they had went to the store or somewhere. But I'm saying, you got your children. Now you leaving home, right? You got your kids with you, so how you gonna forget them? So they got them for that. So don't leave your kids. They said don't leave your kids in the cars. Don't leave your pets. You know they'll get you for animal cruelty too. So you can't leave your pets in the cars either. You got to take care of those pets also. Yep, if the child is asleep, what? He won't take her out the what? He forgot to go and get her. Oh my God. And hours had passed. What? What is World Six Balls? I know they put him in jail. Y'all see my flower? Got my flower right here on my table. See my flower Six Balls gave me? I got all the stuff I had ordered. My husband said, you always be getting something through the mail. I sure do. You saw it a while back. I know they went to jail. Excuse me, y'all. Like my nose trying to run. Lord Jesus. I hope I ain't trying to catch no cold. And I'm sure everybody have heard about P. Diddy. I'm sure everybody have heard about the P. Diddy case. He got found not guilty on some charges, and then he got guilty on 2 charges. There's just so much going on, y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. We are in the 7th month of of the year. Have y'all been able to accomplish some of the things that y'all wanted to do so far this year? Or is it still some things that you're still working toward? I'm still a work in progress on some things. Are y'all still a work in progress on trying to get some things done? Or y'all have succeeded on getting some of the things y'all want to be getting done for this year? So are you a work in progress? Are you succeeding? That's the question. Frank, I don't care about you don't care about that man either. Oh, okay. Yeah, if he knew he had the child in there and just forgot, oh, that's great. That is so great. And whatever you're doing, Six Bowl, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep working on it. You know how some people like to start new things when the year begin. Like either they be on a wellness journey, or they be on a financial journey, or spiritual journey, or just trying to just do something to better themselves. Like I said, I'm still a work in progress, but I thank God for my life. I thank God for His, you know, grace and mercy. I got me a couple of these. I like these little lounge around. You probably seen these in the stores, Six Bow. They're so relaxing. I like them. They're real loose and this type of, I like to wear them, the relaxing. I had about this one. I said I was going to get me another one. A couple more just to lounge around in. People wear them out too. They just like those big dresses. You know what I'm talking about? With the big sleeves. Because I like to be relaxed. Especially like evenings like this, like in the house. I like to be comfortable. Those chairs are by what chairs? But yeah, I'm a work in progress. There's some things that I'm still working on trying to get there. No, he didn't get no bail. No, he didn't get no bail. Child, they got that man for, they got him for prostitution. They say he was prostituting them people. Lord Jesus. You remember how we used to see those movies, how people used to be on the corner prostitute? I ain't crazy about chairs. I'm not crazy about chairs. I used to didn't like strawberries, but chairs, I ain't crazy about them. But yeah. So Frank, I'm asking you. I don't know if you heard the question had asked. Have you able to do some of the things that you want to do this year, like some of the goals? I know I have seen you change your eating habits, and you've been working more towards your wellness. Is that something that you had really want to do? Is that something that you had said that's what you want to do this summer or this year? I don't know if Keith's still in the chat or not. Yeah, one of the goals was to be to get back monetized. So I worked hard trying to get back there. I was able to get back there, and right now I'm basically trying to stay focused on my health. Continue to stay focused on that. Yeah, that's my main goal. Make sure my blood pressure stay intact. Make sure my mental health be good. You know, my physical health, and just enjoy life. Just enjoy life. I had someone to tell me, they know my name. They say, Amy, you be everywhere. They like, Amy, you be everywhere. And I said, well, I try to. And they said, I don't blame you. Like they see me be doing a lot with my family, and they see that I do a lot of things. And they was telling me like, girl, I don't blame you. Enjoy your life. Do some things with you. It's good to be able to be with your family and be able to do some of the things that you want to do and enjoy life, and don't be stressed and worried about stuff. Oh, I got a gift from you, Six Ball. You said hard to hit that dollar, that 100. Oh, is it? I just saw a heart popped up a while ago. I just saw a heart. You said that. Thank you. But that what a lady was telling me. She said, "Girl, continue to keep living. Continue to keep living. You know, we can't worry about some of the things that we're dealing with. You know, 'cause we do all have things that we do deal with, but we have to keep on living, y'all. Sometimes we might have bad days. Sometimes we have good days, but we got to keep it going because life is short. People are leaving here every single day. Well, thank you for sending me. They said 6 bowls, floating heart for 18 jewels. I see they got something hooked up to YouTube by while you be live stream. You can send gifts and stuff like that. I think they do that on TikTok, I believe. Thank you, 6 ball. And I told them, I said, yeah, I be tagging along with them kids. Sometimes I be tired. But I still, look, I still be hanging in there with them. You know, I try not to, worry about what I can't do. I thank God for what I'm able to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, I look at the things that a lot of people can't do, some of the things that I'm doing. That's why I say I try not to complain too much. I just say, Lord, just continue to keep blessing me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like I said, this year, before you know it, it'll be Christmas. Cause when them kids go back to school, it'll be coming up to fall again. It'll be cold again. That's why, look, like I said, I'm not crazy about the hot weather. I like it when it be fall or either spring. But I guess we gotta enjoy it because winter gonna roll around again. Winter gonna roll around again. How you been doing, Ruthie? I was asking the question about, we're 7 months in the year, right? Have you done some of the things that you set out to do in the beginning of the year? Are you still a work in progress? Or are you succeeding? That is the question I was asking because we're 7 months in the year. And are you still a work in progress? Have you accomplished some of the things that you wanted to do? Like I said, we have to give God all the grace and mercy because He have kept us from January up until July. You think about those people over there in Texas now. You think about those people that have lost their homes, that have lost their relatives. They're still looking for people. There's still any people in my chat from Texas or anywhere, anybody from Texas, prayers going out to that community. I was reading something about it before I went live that there's still 100 and some people missing. And they said, they was raining, the flood always start with rain, then it get bad. But this is flood season. Well, they let us know ahead of time that what is coming, like the flood, the hurricanes. It is y'all know how it was last year. A lot of those floods hit down there in Florida. And I'm like, woo, we down here in Florida and stuff. But the weather was just hot. It wasn't raining. Now when we first started left the other day, it wanted to rain, but it didn't rain down there. No, it didn't rain. We needed some rain while we was there, but it didn't. But like I said, I'm still a work in progress. I thank God that He have brought me a mighty long way on some things that I have been praying for. There's some things that I want to be better at. And I just ask God to continue to make me stronger in some of the areas that I still seem to struggle with. But other than that, I thank Him for His grace and mercy. I can't help but to give God all the glory. Yep. I don't know who's live now. I know Miss Key going live about 10. She got a premiere coming up. She's still working on her watch hours. I'm gonna check out and see what y'all been doing today, Ruth. You probably at work now, ain't you? What y'all been doing today? I'm gonna check out y'all videos and see what my members been up to. Shout out to my GTs. I appreciate y'all so much. Some of y'all have been with me for 2 months already. Thank y'all for that. I said I was gonna do like a trivia and I was gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna try to do it next week if nothing don't happen. Had to get back kind of straight from the vacation. Y'all know how that is. That's why I said we was gonna do the challenges next week. Hey, Miss B, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I was just talking about, I thank God for His grace and mercy. We made it back from our vacation. Me and my family came back safe. We enjoyed, and I was saying, we are 7 months. We are halfway of the new year we are halfway of 2025. This year is almost over with. You hear me? Thank you. I got on a little makeup, but I did was able to get me some rest. I was relaxing out there in the sun at the beach. This the beach I was at, y'all. We was at the beach in Florida. This is Destin in Florida right here. We had went to the beach. My granddaughter birthday, we had her birthday down there, and we just, hey Janine, world, how you doing? Yes, I did, girl. I was just saying it was hot down there. Woo! It was hot. Prayers going out to the people in Texas. I know Janine is from Texas. Janine, were you in that flood? Were you in that flood, Janine? Prayers to the people out there in Texas, y'all. Prayers to the people out there in Texas. 170 days to Christmas. Girl, the way time going by now, it won't be long. I was asking the question that I was asking was, were y'all able to accomplish some of the things y'all want to do on the first half of this year? We're halfway of the year, y'all. Or have y'all been able to accomplish some of your goals? Or y'all still a work in progress? Or y'all have succeeded? I said I'm still a work in progress on some of the things that I wanted to do this year. And whatever you're doing and whatever journey you're on, whether you're on a spiritual or a wellness, financial, whatever journey that you're on, that you started at the beginning of the year, if you're not where you need to be, don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep praying. I'm still a work in progress also. There's some things I have did good. There's some things I'm still struggling with. But I know God is my Savior, and I know things, we always have to say, things will get better. Things will get better. But we have to look at some of the things that people are dealing with now. Some people, like the people over there in Texas, a lot of people have lost their homes. A lot of people have lost their loved ones. They're still looking for their people, y'all. This is Testimony Tuesday. Every day is a testimony. When God wake you up out your bed every morning, that is a testimony. You hear what I'm saying? So we have to give God all the glory. Because people are still looking for their loved ones. I didn't know about the flood until I got back. I'm like, what? And then I was reading, it's 100 and some people still missing. Yes, I just completed and posted a short video called Soldiers and Their Family Honoring My Family Members. Okay, Put that video in my put it in the chat, Janine, for everybody can go over there and support it. Janine got loved ones that has been um wow. She have loved ones have been in the flood. She said she just did a short. Let's show support. Let's send some prayers out, and if we're able to help someone in need, let's do so. She said, video call soldiers and the family honoring my family members who served and are serving the military. Prayers going out to you and your family and the ones that, and let's shout out to those, like they said, those first responders. Those people that are out there trying to help find those loved ones, for people trying to give people that closure, and some people still haven't found their loved ones, you know. We have to think about those rescue workers, those firefighters, those ones that out there in that water. You said very sad. I gotta read some more about it. I just read a little clip about it. I'm like, wow. I'm just glad it wasn't doing it down there in Florida, because you know it hit Florida hard last year. Um, what Ruther was saying. Try to see what Ruther was saying. Ruther said something about North Carolina. Okay, let me see what she said. Yes, it's flood season, y'all. It is flood and hurricane season. It's hot. It is, ooh. And y'all know that weather gets so, y'all know how it be when it get real, real hot. When it get real muggy hot. I'm telling y'all, if it be up in the hundreds, 90s, late 90s, y'all better stay in the house. Don't be out there in that sun. People having heat strokes and stuff. Ruther said North Carolina had some flooding as well. For real? But not as bad as Texas. The storm was bad. Wow, a crowd going out to North Carolina. See, I didn't even know that. I just read about Texas. Wow. Hey, squirrel magnet fishing. Hey, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you. You been out there fishing? Have you been out there fishing? They came in my chat a few months ago. Squirrel magnet. They do a lot of night fishing and different things like that. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. Type the word troopers, and your link should drop, squirrel. Yes, prayers for those families, y'all. Y'all know they say it's 100 and some people still missing. That's why I said, Lord, we have a lot to be thankful for. Because there are people out here grieving. That have lost their homes. They're still searching for their loved ones. And so how's the weather over there in Texas now? Is it hot in Texas? So what is the weather in Texas? How was the weather before the flood? Do anybody know? I know Janine is from Texas. Was it hot? How was the weather? It was humid? Okay. I just read about it a few minutes ago, because after I got back home yesterday, honey, I don't even think I turned on nothing. I wanted to put my feet up, my legs up, cause my bottom of my feet hurt. Ooh, child. And you know, I already have swollen joints and stuff due to my degenerative disease in my back. And I had to keep the knee wrapped up, and like my back got to hurt. They're like, come on, Mom. I said, look, I be want to follow them, because I be want to live too. I be want to have fun too. I don't be want to sit around and mope around and just keep worried about things that I'm going through. I want to thank God to thank Him for what I'm able to do. And that's what we got to continue to do, y'all. We got to continue to keep living. We got to continue to keep living. It was hot before the floods, and it's hot now. I'm sure it is. Y'all, let's connect with Squirrel. Y'all probably seen him in here before. But Janine just did a short. Janine, did you put the video in the chat? She did a short in honor of her relatives and members of the military. She said she just did a video. Over here, we believe in supporting each other. If anybody have did anything today, at this time, y'all can put y'all videos y'all did in the chat. If anybody did any type of video, live stream, oh, you did? I gotta go back and search for it, but I'll be able to find it. At this time, if you did any videos or you got something coming up or you did something today, if you want somebody to see it, you can put it in the chat and we'll tap on it and go over there and show support. I believe in giving people them their flowers. What I say when I give people their flowers over here, we support them. We want to support. Cause there are times where we're not able to be at everybody's live stream or everybody's video, and sometimes we just don't get the notification. But if we're able to at least support somebody in my live in that way, that's what I'll do. So that's what I do. If any of my members in the chat, did y'all do any thing on your channels? Y'all make sure y'all check out my members. Ruthie, I see she was in here. Miss Key, a couple of my GTs was in here. I appreciate y'all for continuing your membership. Some of y'all stuck with me through the times when I wasn't a member. You still gave me the membership. I do appreciate y'all so much. I do too, Squirrel. I do too. So Janine did drop her video. Y'all make sure y'all go to Janine's world. Give her a thumbs up. Y'all make sure y'all check out my members. Squirrel, what you been up to lately? Miss B, what you been doing? You been doing your walking? I gotta catch up on some of y'all videos. You been doing your walking, Miss B? Miss B also have a very positive channel. She does she spread the word, she walk and talk, she do different things on her channel. She mostly be on in the morning time. But if you miss her in the morning time, I'm sure she don't mind if you watch her replay. Cause watching the replay does help. We got 6 bowls in here. 6 bowls has got 6 girls and 1 boy. She do a lot of different variety of things on her channel. She work with those kids. She's an awesome mother, y'all. She makes sure she feed them children. She do her maintenance work at her house. She work on her car. She do a living all over there. We also had Frank G in here. Frank say he on YouTube break, but he still be watching videos. But y'all make sure you still, while he's on his YouTube break, I don't think he's downloading anything right now. He's just taking a little break. But y'all make sure y'all catch up on some of his short videos and some of the things he put out. We got Janine, my girl. She does skits over there too, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen her do some of her comedy skits, but she also a very positive person, and she share different varieties of things on her channel. And we also have Miss Key in here. She does her cooking. Me and her co-host on the challenges. This week we didn't do no challenges, but she is working on her watch hours. So y'all make sure y'all help support her in that way. She's trying to get back monetized, and y'all know how it is. If you ain't never been monetized before, and if you've been monetized before and trying to get back monetized, it's just as hard. It took me about a year to get back monetized, and I had to work hard. You hear me? Long nights on these videos, and whew, I tell you, it ain't easy. But I thank God for each and every one of y'all, for the ones that did. Hey, Kenneth, I didn't know you was in here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank y'all for wishing my granddaughter a happy 17th birthday. She spent it down there in Florida. We spent her birthday down there. And we had a chance to do some family things, and we had fun. But it seemed like I think my allergy messing with me. Y'all hear me sniffing over here. I said, Lord, don't, hope I ain't caught no cold. No, it's not easy. Not easy at all. But that's why I said, we just gotta just keep pushing, doing the best we can. If we're able to help someone, like I said, if you're able to watch somebody replay, they'll appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I know I've been telling him, I've been seeing him, and he right there. He is almost there. He is almost there. Y'all know Gamer Bro. What is his link on Miss B? Is he live now? Is he live now? I know he normally go live. Thank you for the jewels. I think he normally go live about 7. Yeah, him and Miss Keyboard. And I know EGOT, he ain't too far. He's not too far from I think he's the last I seen, is he like 500 or 600 away, or is he even got closer? Cause I told him he live. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to him. Watch his replay. Watch his playlist. And I told him though, overnight stream, they does help. I didn't used to be in there. I used to just let that video or live stream be on, and I'd be in the bed. I just let it stay on for about 10 hours and just let it run. Yeah. E-Gods need help, and Miss Key Kitchen. E-God, he's right there at it. I think he about at least 500 away. Miss B, ask him how many more he need. Let me see, can I go to his channel? Let's see, can I go to his channel? I think he about 500 away. He might be closer than that. Like I said, I haven't seen nobody the last couple of days, because I been on vacation and, yeah, magnet fishing, they be out there, they be night fishing. Yeah, it's hot now. Yeah, let's support one another. He come over here and I tell him, I be telling him all the time, keep going. Keep going. Oh, okay, that's his live stream. Okay. I'm gonna go in there and speak to him. Y'all let's support him, the best way you can. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and speak to him. Y'all, let's go over there and give EGOT son a thumbs up. There his link right there, y'all. If y'all want to go over there and give him a thumbs up. I'm typing in his chat now. He a pretty positive. He a very positive person. He be talking about God a lot. And I'm typing in his chat now. Because I'm about to end this in a few minutes. I was just popping in, really. And I'm going to ask him how many more he need. I'm going to run his playlist. Because I know how it was to lose your monetization. And he had his monetization at one time too. And he lost his channel. He lost his like how I lost mine. And I know it ain't easy trying to get those hours back. I've been there, I know. And I don't mind helping out. That's why I told Miss Key, keep on pushing. You'll get there. You never been monetized. You know how many thank you. You know me, girl. You know I get some hair. You know me, I get some hair, girl. You know how I do over here. You know how many watch hours you need? I know eGod is close. Thank you. You know how many watch hour you need? Janine Word. I think eGod need about, I'm finna ask him now. I'm typing in his chat now. Shawty, working on their YouTube channel just like a job. Working on it. You still working on your 3,000? You know how many you got? So if y'all want to support these channels like Miss Key, Janine World, eGod, you know I don't promote channels that don't be coming to my channels. I try to support people that I know be connected to me. You know, you can't put nobody like eGod. He always come to my channel. You know what I'm saying? eGod always come to my channel. He's God. I don't try to promote Sue down the road who ain't seen about a whole year. You know what I'm saying? We don't promote people like that. We gotta take care of our own. Our own. I mean, the ones that be in my chat. And make sure y'all check out my members. If I ain't seen you in about 2 years, I don't know what you look. If I ain't seen you on my chat in about a year or two, I don't know if you got a channel or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you know, people have real life going on. You know, take care of you. I tell people in a minute, don't say, well, I gotta do this because Georgia girl lied. Look, see me when you can see me. Don't let them children go like and eating trying to catch my lie. Feed your children. Take care of your body. Take care of you. You see what I'm saying? You can always turn to the internet. Because Georgia girl going to take care of her. When I say I don't feel like coming on, I don't come on. But I ain't going to say you ain't going to see nothing on my channel now. This channel going to still have something going on. If you don't see me, you're going to see a video. You're going to see a short. But what I'm saying is, always take care of you. And let's continue to support people the right way. You see what I'm saying? You know, we have people like, we see them and we don't, but respect them anyway. You know, because people got their real lives going on. We have real life issues going on. So, I'm in eGod chat. Did y'all come over there? Y'all follow me to eGod chat. Miss B had put the link in the chat. Let's give him a thumb up. Because he's a real friendly guy. He's very positive, you know. He always over there sharing different things about the word. He talk about television shows. Different things like that. Miss B be over there. Carmen, she be over there too. Mona be over there. Some of the same ones that be over here. You know, I'm not a selfish person. I'm still typing in his chat now. I don't mind supporting. If I see you live, if I know you, I'm gonna support you. I'm trying to ask her how many he need. But anyway, you guys, Miss B, what you did today? You did your walking today? Y'all make sure y'all catch her in the morning time. Make sure y'all catch Six Bow. Six Bow, I've been watching some of your videos in Members Only. I'll be seeing some of your videos then. Ruthie, what you been doing today? That's my girl Ruthie there. One of my original GTs. The GTs are the Georgia Trooper. That's my membership, y'all. I just said GTs for short. That's what that means. Yeah. But anyway, I just want to pop in and tell everybody I'm back. I enjoyed. God is so good. And the beach was beautiful. I just put my feet in there, y'all. And you know what? They still have not found that little girl. Y'all remember I was talking to y'all about the little 9-year-old little girl? They still have not found her body, y'all. She and her family, she and her family went to the beach a few weeks ago. Yeah, Miss Key going live about 10, I believe. That little girl, they still haven't found her body. You know, she got swept, and I shared that last week. She got swept away, and she was down there in Destin. And you know, every time my little granddaughter made a move, my grandkid made a move. I'm steady looking, y'all. Y'all better go get that girl. I'm steady hollering. Y'all don't let that girl get out there in that water. And my grandson, I was surprised my grandson did not get in the water that much. So he need about 600. He said he got 200. God said he got 2,401 hours. So he need about right at 600 to get 3,000. That's what God need. He need about, I said about 600 more watch hours. Girl, I'm dying now. I said, I'm gonna give my own self a heart attack. I'm dying now just looking. I said, you know, they was in our eyesight where we could see them. And then my son, he was out there, you know, in the water, making sure. But it's sad they still have not found that little girl, you know. They still haven't found her. And it been like, they said it been like 15 days. Now they just, in other words, now they just looking for closure. They just hoping that they just find a body, you know. And they were saying all types of stuff. But the mom said that she slipped out her hands. She slipped away. The water slipped her away. They were saying it was a lot of foul play and stuff like that, but she was in the water and she, you know, yeah. But anyway, I'm over here in Eric chat now. I'm gonna go over there, hang out over here for a minute, and then I'm gonna anybody else going live, or I know Miss Key going at 10. I think she got her live at 10. I'm gonna catch up and see what everybody else been doing today. Six Ball, what did you do for the 4th? Did you cook out? Did y'all cook out? Did y'all do fireworks? But they know they had a lot of fireworks down on that beach. Well, I was trying to catch some videos. They was going so fast. I caught a few. Those people just popping stuff out of nowhere. Did y'all do it in fireworks? Did y'all do it in fireworks? Like I said, we're in the 7th month of the year. Yes, a lot of prayer. You cook? Okay. Um, yeah. You barbecue? I gotta see your video. I'm gonna go to Janine video now. I just went over to eGods. He's live now. I'm trying to catch up with everybody that I've been missed this past couple of days. Trying to catch up on some of y'all videos and stuff. Okay. Let's see what yeah, my husband had cooked down there. Um yeah. I tell you, food high everywhere, but when you go out of town, food show not be high, don't it, y'all? When you be trying to go out of town, you know that's what we try to like. We try to cook maybe breakfast and maybe do a dinner. We ain't gonna buy no food every day down now. Not long where we able to cook. We try to get the rooms where we have a kitchen and stuff like that. So we took our own meat and barbecue because we know that meat and stuff was gonna be hot down there. We just freezed it. I'm over here on the beach channel now trying to see what she been doing. She did something a day ago. I'm looking at a video you did a day ago. I'm not gonna play it. It's on mute. I'm just looking. She did something a day ago. Okay. Something about some ducks. I'm just gonna give her a thumb up. Yeah, whenever we go out of town like that, we'll cook our own food, and then we'll go out but we ain't gonna just sit there and buy all that high price stuff. Shoot, I told them kids, y'all better get some of them. My husband had cooked some stuff on the grill, corn on the cob, and stuff like that, and chicken and ribs and we thought we were trying to debate whether we were gonna buy the food down. That's all. We took our own meat. Y'all go over there and check out Miss B. She did something a day ago. At least that's what I see. If she did something before then, I don't see it. I'm just typing, leaving her a comment now. I think it's in a short. Look like it's in a short. I don't know. Look like she showing us about some geese and it was so good. Ooh, that corn on the cob be so good on the cob. Have y'all eaten some on the grill before? We put some potatoes on there. I know I gained about 5 pounds. I'm a work in progress, y'all. I'm a work in progress. I enjoyed it. I started working all day week. I was, ooh. Ooh, Lord. But that's what you're supposed to do on vacation. You're supposed to enjoy. When you go on vacation, you're supposed to enjoy, right? Hey, look, we worry about the rest when we get back home. You did that in the morning? Okay. I'm over looking wrong. I see somebody, it says something about the geese and I'm watching y'all video on my computer because I'm talking to y'all on my phone. C-Spot, what you did? I know you cooked some for that. I know you cooked some for them girls and your one boy. C-Spot said she got 6 girls and 1 boy. That's all right. That's all right. Yep. She making cookies now? Oh, she did that earlier. They made some cookies down there on the trip, too. Did y'all see my video today? It's in my description box. It's just a recap of some of the spots I went to. Y'all check that out. I put that out this morning. It was a vacation vlog. If y'all want to check out some of the areas I went when I went on vacation. I was just snapping videos. I just put them all in a vlog. And they made cookies down there. Oh, you just watching her playlist. Oh, okay. Yeah. But y'all see my thing I did this morning. I dropped that this morning. Let me go to Janine's channel. I ain't been to her video yet. But anyway, y'all, I was just popping in, telling everybody I'm back. And they're right. Y'all stay hydrated. And like I tell those kids, y'all know we got to watch our baby, like I was telling them earlier. You can't leave those kids out there in no hot car either. You can't leave your. It's good to see you too. I'm at your channel now. I'm finna see your video. Um, I was telling me and Six Bowls now was talking about you can't leave your kids out there in the hot car. Cause if you do, you gonna go to jail. And we was talking about how they say a man left his child in the car, in the car while he was playing a video game. How you gonna forget your child? Okay, Janine, you say you did I'm looking at a video you did 4 days ago, or you did something today. How you gonna forget your child? That's what I don't understand. That's what I did on a short then. No, you can't leave your animals out there either. Nope. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Okay. Let me hit your link again. You'll put it back in the chat. I went to one of the video you did 4 days ago. Yeah, you gonna go to jail. You're going to go to jail. I get them babies out that car. And your animals. You gotta get those animals out the chat. I'm out the car too, y'all. You know they get you for animal cruelty too. They will get you for animal cruelty. But anyway, like I said, we're in the 7th month of 2025, and let's continue to keep pushing, y'all. We'll be on a new year before you know it. Cause time ain't waiting. Like they said, time ain't waiting on nobody. Time ain't waiting on nobody. Life is short. We live life to the fullest. Just continue to keep asking God for strength. That's what I do. Ask God to continue to give me strength and give me wisdom, give me guidance, and some of the things that I'm still trying to work on. And cause ain't nobody perfect. We all make mistakes. We all learn and live and continue to keep living. Like I said, the first of the year I had said I want to focus more on my health. And that's what I will continue to do. And I had said I want to get back monetized. I worked hard to get back monetized, and I was able to I said I want to try to get back before the year of 2025 over with. I didn't know I was going to get back this soon, but I know I was getting there. But I had to put an extra boost to it, and I kept on pushing. And so that's for anybody that's out there that wants to be monetized. That's for anybody that wants to further their channel, get their channel where they want to be. It's not easy. It's not easy. But you keep working at it. And they want you to be consistent with it. But you have to take those breaks sometimes. And like I always say, if you have to be off YouTube, being under the weather or dealing with personal things, people that gonna support you, they'll respect what you got going on, and they'll stick with you, and they'll come back. When you got people that still be with you in your highs and your lows, those are your people. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting to see nobody in my chat when I came back live today. I'm like, they ain't seen me in a couple of days, but I know that who support me. You know what I'm saying? I know that who support me. So that let me know that I do have a few people that do support me. And if you got 2 or 3 that gonna stick with you, stick with them. Stick with them. It ain't all, everybody want that big crowd. Everybody want to get those numbers up. And sometimes it don't take all of that. I'd rather be in peace than to have all that drama. Because we know drama does sell. Drama does sell. I ain't got to get that drama to get my numbers up. You stay consistent. Keep doing what you're doing. The right people will follow you. I had to learn it the hard way. You know, there are some people come on my comment, they enjoy some of the things I do. So if you like what you do on your channel, if you got people that gonna support you and what you do, keep putting out what you think that you are comfortable with and what the people that follow you is what they like about what you do. So that's what I do, you know. But I do want to thank everybody that do support. And let's go over there and support Eric. Let's support, I know Miss Key coming up. Let's support everybody that came to my channel today. Let's give them that thumb up. Let's give them that view. If you give them a thumb down, you still watching. You still supporting. You know? That's what I look at. When you come to my channel, whether you're in the bushes or you're in my chat, you still tuning in. So I appreciate those bush people. Shoot. Don't y'all appreciate y'all bush people? Shout out to the bush people. Let's put some bushes in the chat, y'all. Can we get some bushes in the chat? Shout out to those bush people. Because they be watching that. Them bush people do be watching. Some of them be scared to come in your chat, but they do be watching. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Come on in here. Josh ain't gonna mess with you. But I appreciate my bush people. Shoot. Y'all give me a bill. I had ate something earlier. Y'all hear my husband? See, Bo? He in the kitchen. Y'all hear them pots and pans, don't you? Hey, y'all. I appreciate the 12 people. Thank y'all for the 12 likes. I appreciate it. My husband, you hear them pots and pans? Yep. But all right, you guys. Let's go over there. Eli, let's go over there. No, he had not eating that, girl. He had not eating that. We didn't cook that yesterday. So I had to cook some today. So I told her I was tired. I was tired when I got off that trip. I said, look, I see you two tomorrow. I said, I see you two tomorrow. I put my leg up, like right down the bottom of my feet hurt. Because we walked in some plazas. Whew. Okay, Frank. All right, then. We got to come up with another movie, y'all. You know I like to do the movie review now. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all check everybody out. We started some new challenges next week. Like I said, E is live. Y'all want to go over there and give him a thumbs up. I'm going to run his playlist and Miss Key playlist. And let's help Janine World. She's trying to get her hours also. On that note, y'all continue to have a good rest of the week. Tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday. Y'all know I'll probably share some wellness tomorrow. You know, I've been talking about this heat and stuff like that. So I'll probably share some more things about that. Watch Carrie movie. Okay. I'm going to check that out. Y'all continue to stay cool. Stay hydrated, guys. You know, you don't need to catch no heat stroke. If you don't need to be out there in it, don't get in it. On that note, y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay what? Prayed up. Until next time, bye-bye. Y'all have a good night. Let's go check out eGods. And I'm going to go check out some more videos.
So you already ate, right?
Yeah, I done ate. He want to know about an 8 call. He finna straight that pot, y'all. Yeah, I already ate. Yeah, my daddy came home too. I was so glad to see him. He ended up fixing his food. Yeah, I would have ate. I'm through for the night. I got a detox. I'd have ate enough. I didn't ate enough. You hear me? Try to type the word peace. But I keep. You said watch the movie Karen. Yeah, I heard somebody say something about that movie. If it like the other movie called Karen, probably gonna make me mad. You know what? I keep typing that right there. All right, you guys. Thank y'all, and thanks to the ones that sent me a super chat, the gifts. I do appreciate you all. Good night.